and to control costs. Each year, the American Farm Bureau surveys shoppers across the country to review the cost of a Thanksgiving dinner, which has declined steadily since 2015 and is now at its most affordable price in a decade. We recently talked to the American Farm Bureau about the 2018 findings.
This year, American Farm Bureau's Thanksgiving Day survey showed that the average value of a Thanksgiving dinner for 10 was about $48.90. That's down less than 1% from last year and still remains under $5 per person for that Thanksgiving meal. One of the biggest reasons that we saw a decline in the price of Thanksgiving dinner this year was the price of turkey. Turkey prices came in at $1.36 per pound, or $21.71 for a 16-pound turkey, and that was down about 3% from what we saw last year. I think it's no secret that farm prices have been trending lower for a number of years, and the cost of Thanksgiving dinners reflected that. Since 2015, our survey's shown that the cost of Thanksgiving dinner has decreased every single year. This year, the cost of Thanksgiving dinner, again at $48.90, is the lowest level that we've seen since 2010. Well, we wanted to update this year's survey to reflect the diversity in Thanksgiving meals across the country. So we added several new menu items. We added bone-in ham, we added green beans, and we added russet potatoes. When we add those three new items and combine it with the classic Thanksgiving dinner, the price of Thanksgiving dinner this year comes in at slightly more than $6 per person, compared to under $5 per person for that classic meal. More and more consumers are choosing the convenience of a food delivery service to get the foods that they prepare at home for Thanksgiving. We use some of the most frequently visited food delivery services to determine what the classic meal would cost if you were to have the items delivered to home. What we found using the food delivery service was that the price of turkey was nearly 50% higher at over $2 per pound, and the price of that classic dinner was nearly $8 per person, compared to less than $5 per person for that classic meal if you were to go to the grocery store and buy those items. Well, the Thanksgiving surveys conducted, we reach out to volunteer shoppers across the country to go out to their local grocery stores and survey the price of the different items used for the Thanksgiving dinner. We had over 150 shoppers across 38 states that collected data for this year's Thanksgiving survey, and 5 of those volunteer shoppers are going to be eligible to receive a $100 gift card. Farm Bureau's Thanksgiving survey demonstrates that U.S. consumers continue to have access to a high quality and affordable food supply. Again, with the ability to get a Thanksgiving dinner, put a Thanksgiving meal on the table for a family of 10 for less than $5 per person.
The Farm Bureau's Thanksgiving survey menu has remained unchanged since it was first conducted in 1986 in order to allow for consistent price comparisons. You can visit fb.org.